Alright, here we are, and want to go ahead and finish off the creating this as an influence. We already have the set driven key set. I want to go ahead, let me hit 4. I want to go ahead and select the sphere, hold down shift and select this joint or the bone here, and I want to parent the sphere to that bone. So now if I go ahead and select the IK handle to move it, you see that the sphere is now parented to that bone. Let me hit undo. Now after that, I'm going to select the sphere again, hold down shift, select the geometry, the main geometry here, then simply go to skin, go to edit smooth skin, and add influence. So now if I go ahead and select the IK handle and move this up, you see how it's influencing the geometry, the main geometry. Only problem is that you see it kind of coming through the geometry here. What you might want to do is go in here and maybe scale that down a little more, but only after you undo it, and we're going to have to re-add the influence to it. So you might have to go ahead and go through the whole process again. So let me delete that. Let me create a brand new sphere here. Let me rotate this to 90. Move it here. Move it down a little bit. Kind of scale it out. And again, go through the set driven key. So go to animates, go down to set driven key, go to set. I want this to be the driven, and I want that joint, the elbow joint, to be the driver. Again, rotate Z for the elbow and scale X for the driven. Hit key. Now I'm going to go ahead and move this up. And better yet, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and parent this to the joint here now, so that if I go ahead and move this up, it's already a part of that joint chain. And if I go back to the set driven key, now I can go into the sphere and bring it out and hit key again. So now if I go back to the IK handle, you notice that now it's reacting the way I want it to. So now after that, I'm going to go ahead and select the sphere again, hold down shift, select the geometry for the main part of the cylinder, or I would say the arm. Go to skin, go to edit smooth skin, and go to add influence. Now let's go ahead and test it out, and there we go. It's now creating a little bit of a bulge both for the bicep and the tricep as I bring it up. So I hope these are going to be helpful for you. These are little peripheral ways of really improving a rig, and you may or may not want to use these, but at least you have some options now to kind of help your rig become more alive.